I want to thank each and every one of you for your personal commitment in putting yourself on the line in your practice and your patients in support of health care as a fundamental human right in a democratic society, health care as a civil right, health care as an economic right, health care as a political right, and health care, thank you, as a moral right. When you talk morality in Washington, it's a little bit dicey. It's like Esperanto or something. It's a language that is often indecipherable. The language of insurance companies is immoral and amoral. Pharmaceutical companies, the same. But they do what they do as the result of a system which rewards them handsomely and yet ignores the suffering of tens of millions of Americans who are uninsured and tens of millions more Americans who are underinsured. And if there be a cause that is worthy of the work of the rest of our lives, it is to make sure that each and every American is able to participate in a universal, single-payer, not-for-profit health care system where everyone is covered, where no one is turned away, where no one is afraid to be sick, where wellness becomes a principle, where every individual's health is encouraged, where we encourage people to take responsibility for their own health because the system will not exploit them when they don't have health. There are 70 members of the United States Congress who have signed on to the bill that John Conyers and I have authored, H.R. 676. And that's a bill that I'm proud to work with so many physicians across the country on. That's a bill that we're driving support in community meetings all over the country through our website at Kucinich.us. And that's the bill that we must take a long trajectory of history in looking at what our potential is to create dramatic change in the country. We will not see in the next few days or weeks what it is that we aspire to. We have to realize what that vote in yesterday's Senate Finance Committee meant. It meant that we still have an hegemony of insurance companies. It meant that the insurance companies still have enormous economic and political influence in Washington, but they cannot keep that position forever in the face of the suffering of the American people, in the face of the economic decline of so many families because they can't afford to pay their doctor bills, in the face of the inexorable movement towards civil rights, social justice, health care for all. They cannot stand forever. And so our commitment is not just for today. It is not just for a week or a month or even a year. Our commitment is for a lifetime. A lifetime so that others may have a lifetime of productive human existence. That is our commitment. And there cannot be a more meaningful reason for our own existence to realize that what underlies all of our efforts here is a fundamental belief in the sanctity of the principle of human unity. And that is that we are all one.
All together.
That we are all interconnected. That we are interdependent.
Yeah.
That what affects any one of us affects all of us.
Yeah.
And that we are, in fact, not only our brother and sister's keeper in a profound sense, we are our brother and sister because we are all one.
Yeah.
And so, acting upon that oneness, We understand that time, even political time, is an illusion, that in fact our commitments are forever, and when our commitments are forever, no matter how long that road is that we have to go down, no matter how high the barrier is that we have to surmount, no matter how intransigent political systems may seem, we will overcome those barriers. We will go down that road. We will find the day when everyone in this country has health care for all, that we will have the system we seek to create, and that we will be the ones of whom it will be said years later, they led the path to social justice, they led the path to health care for all, they led the path to a better country and to a better world. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, and please join our efforts at Kucinich.us. We're organizing America just as you are. I look forward to greeting you tomorrow at that news conference and to working with the mad as hell doctors all over this country to inspire America in a new direction. Thank you.